The following Let's Play has been rated perfectly fine to watch. Any attempts to break the game are for entertainment value only. However, if any typos happen to be found... Mwahaha! Speaking of these toads, I found out something really interesting the other day. It turns out that, technically speaking, toads do not have genders. Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. When we last left off, we finished the book of Captain Toad, and today we're going to go into the book of Captain Toadette. Or rather just Toadette, she's not really Captain... whatever, I'll use it as a episode title. But before we go into that book, I'd like to point out a couple things. First off, I am in the bonus book right now, and deep inside the book, a new section has opened up called Memories of Our Adventures. Turn the page, and we find out that we actually can redo the opening of the game if we want to. So the whole only one save file thing is not as big a deal, cause family can still play the first little level there. But it's still dumb that there's only one save file. The second thing I'd like to point out is that on the book of episode 1, we have 3 Captain Toad medals. In fact, I think it's the same medal we got when we collected the stickers in Mario 3D World. So, I noticed while I was editing that I had 1 medal after beating the game, and then after completing the last level, I suddenly had 3 medals. So it's kind of making me wonder what that second medal is. The way I'm thinking is maybe the first medal is beat the game, the second medal is get all the gems, and the third medal is probably collect all the special or complete all the special objectives. And the last thing I would like to point out is down there at the very bottom of the right page, in very hard to read text, there is a thing called Challenge Time. So apparently there's another goal yet to complete in this book. We gotta beat these levels as fast as possible. But I'll do that later. For now, I mean, I'd like to stall a little bit and do the challenge times, but you guys are probably not interested in seeing me do that just yet. I'll do that, like, post-game. So let us head into episode 2. Which we're doing this again, apparently. Let me guess, Captain Toad is gonna get kidnapped now, and it's up to Toadette to rescue him. Nope, yep, here we go again. And it is exactly the reverse situation. Captain Toad, have you not learned that this is a really bad idea? I mean, it's a complete sense of deja vu here. Captain Toad 2? Sure. The captain gets Toad-napped. So, is it like a... how much of it is a repeat? Oh, we got new levels at the very least. Speaking of levels, it really makes me wonder, is there a third book that we're going to open? Because the game claims that there's like 70 levels. The first book only had 18, and if this book has 18 also, that's only like 36. It's only like the halfway point of the game. Or half of the levels right there. So, the way I figured, there probably is a third book that we're going to get to unlock. Maybe a book where we get to play as both Toads? Who knows? Speaking of these toads, I found out something really interesting the other day. It turns out that, technically speaking, Toads do not have genders. No joke. It was like revealed in an interview with some guy who worked on this game. The reason why Toadette is because that's just how she decided to be presented. She wanted to be a girl toad. And I'm guessing that's pretty much the case with a lot of toads. Some of them choose to be a specific gender. Which kind of makes me wonder how the naming situation works, because it's like, well, she's Toadette. Did she choose that name when she decided to be a girl toad? Or is it more like she was born with that name and her gender that she would be identifying as was pretty much predetermined because of that? It's an interesting thought. It's also really weird to think about, the toads not really having genders. I mean, for one thing, some toads have mustaches, like the Chancellor in Mario RPG, or Toadsworth. Does that mean that all toads have mustaches that they just shave, or is Toadsworth wearing a fake mustache? It makes this whole genderless situation makes a little bit more sense with the. Wait. I don't want to slide down that slide, do I? No. Okay, there's gotta be a better way to handle this situation. I don't know what it is, but whatever. But back to the Yoshi situation. Yoshis don't have a gender either. Once again, it's very much official. But it makes sense because Yoshis pretty much procreate by eating enemies. I mean, they eat an enemy, out pops an egg. Kinda makes me wonder, does that mean you eventually become a Yoshi if you get turned into an egg? Well, that is assuming that you're not immediately used as ammo. If you got ate by a Yoshi, and you just, took a few months vacation inside the egg that you would put into, would that mean that you'd eventually hatch as a Yoshi? It's certainly an interesting thought. I mean, when you really think about it, in Super Smash Bros. You're able to break out of the egg, so odds are you're probably somewhat still alive inside the egg. I think that's pretty much all I got on the subject, though. We got another key situation. I kind of didn't get 100% in the previous level. Gonna kind of try something new. Just going through these levels real quick, and after I go through them, I'll, can I set this key down without throwing it? No? If I have it sitting there, will it, disappear on me? But I'm gonna try, no. I'm gonna try, going through these levels real fast, and then after I beat them, I'll go back and finish them off before the end of the episode. That sounds like a good idea, right? That was good aim. There is no denying that. Does that actually accomplish anything for me? I don't know. Well, there's a star back there. How do we get to the star? You gotta go down there somehow. Okay, there's a path over here. Is this how you get to the star? Oh, this is where the key goes. There's probably a gem inside. I can't tell, but no, that's definitely not a path I can walk off. But I'm gonna walk off of it anyway, and grab this guy while I'm at it. Oh, we finally got a close-up look at that guy. Alright, so that's the second gem. Oh, this is just putting me back where I was. I guess I wanna go this way. By the way, it's pretty cool to actually be playing as Captain Toad. Basically means, or Toadette. That did not work as according to plan. Let's try that again. It basically means that, much like how this is the nut bunnies. What I was trying to say is, this basically means this is the first game that you can play as Toadette, which is cool. I think. I mean, it's cool that we're playing as Toadette. I don't necessarily know that it's cool that this is only the first time. But I guess it doesn't matter. Finally. Screw you. Also, where was the second gem? Because I already have the second gem on this attempt, and I didn't intentionally go after any gems. Does that mean that when you die, you still keep your progress? Because that would be an interesting detail. That did not work! She's kind of adorable like that. So, there we go. 2 levels down. I'm still gonna stick with the whole 2 levels per episode thing, so let's go ahead and go back to this one and see what I missed.
Here I go.
I can actually understand her. She has more of a girlish voice. How does that work? I mean, if they're choosing their genders as they grow up, how do some have a different voice? There's stuff over there. How do I deal with you anyway? Okay, if I go down there, that accomplishes nothing. Alright. I'm gonna trick you into doing stuff. Oh, there we go. And over here is coins, I guess. Oh, bye! Just coins? Can I, like, shake the tree? No? Alright. As a reminder, in order to do this, I'm turning a wheel that appears on my gamepad. Alright, so let's see here. Oops. Tell you what, since I'm using the gamepad to play the game, it's kind of obstructing when that wheel appears. I really should just use my TV to look at what I'm doing. But the gamepad is so much a nicer picture than my TV. Alright, so here's what I want to do here. Oh, it just goes back and forth. That's interesting. If I keep turning, it just goes back and forth. Alright, no! Did I want to go down? I missed the first gem somewhere. Well, there's stuff there. No, don't fall off! I need you, apparently. That's only a mushroom. You know what? I don't need you after all. Alright, so down there's a golden mushroom. Can I, like, just drop down to it? I think I can. Yep. And what are these? Lots and lots of coins. Alright, gonna have to go through this again because I missed the first gem. Oh, there's the first gem. Turn that slide around and the gem is inside the hole behind the slide where it was. Alright, in that case all I have to do is beat the level. Also, apparently you cannot slide while holding a vegetable. It's good to know. Tell you what, I was kind of hoping to wait before doing these Toadette levels. I mean, like I said at the start, I was wanting to kind of stall and just start up with the challenge times. But I figure, you know, even if I don't have a fan base yet, odds are the few people who are watching my videos are really wanting to see the rest of the game. So, I'm not going to deprive them of that. We're just going to keep on moving on. Alright, so I already have the second gem, which was from that mole. And I think the next gem is right here. Well, it's pretty obvious the next gem is right there, but I think... But what I mean is... There's... Oh! So eventually your key does disappear. Interesting. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I really think that the third gem is... We need the key. Behind the locked door. So let's head on over here. Yep. Alright, so that's all 3 gems. Is there anything else in there? It's kind of a deep room. Alright, and for our special task for this level, we need to defeat all the piranha creepers, as they're apparently called. I find it interesting this one started out as asleep and then suddenly is awake as I come around here. Whoa, I really need to work on my timing. Here, let's raise the camera angle a bit so I see where I am, because I'm apparently not really all that close to the edge. Alright, now when I press this button, does that wake up the last one? Yes, it does. Alright, now this will be somewhat tricky. Especially since I can't really see where the edge of this platform is. Alright. Here goes something. I did it! There's some plants down there. Let me find out what's in those plants. Can I hit the mole with this? Yes, I can. Only stuns him. Alright. That's the end of this. I guess that's also the end of the episode. Collect a few coins over here. Yeah, we'll end the episode here. I don't have to show myself reaching the end of the level. If you enjoyed this video, by all means, like, comment, or subscribe. A little friendly attention can help bring me even more. Next time, we're going on to the second and third, or the third and fourth levels of Captain Toadette, I guess we're going to call it. I'll see you then.